Well, one of the most anticipated, in fact, the most anticipated coin launch of the year is happening right now. And it's on one of the most popular bullion collected coins in the world. Welcome to HSN and welcome to what I have been blessed to be able to work with Mike now, my 20th anniversary doing this. It's your 24th anniversary of doing this, launching this incredible 2025 coin here at HSN. Now, let me kind of break it down for you, kind of what we're doing, what Mike and his team has put together. You're getting basically several items in this. Of course, you're going to get the coin. We'll get into that in just a second. You get the red oak presentation box. Now, this is $30, basically 29 and some change. We sell hundreds of thousands of these year after year by themselves just to display people's coin collections. That's included. This is a big deal right here, and this is the only time we'll do it, is today alone. Attached to this today's special, you are getting a grading certificate to have 4 of your coins certified. That is included. The value of the box and the grading certificate is $117.99. So for $2 more, you're getting tonight the release of the most important bullion coin collected in the world for $2. And it's perfect, and it's first day of issue, and it is a wildly limited edition. When I was going to the show, my producer, I said to Rob, Rob, I think this is the smallest edition we have ever done, and it's true.
Yeah.
So
it's just,
small.
Look, I mean, look, I don't remember what I had for lunch, but I remember coin mintages.
Yes, you do.
You know? like I remember my name. I can tell you that 8,700, that's the lowest number.
That's amazing.
You have to understand, now part of this is when I first started doing this, silver was $3 an ounce. Wow. Okay, so you have to understand that it's a different dichotomy. Okay, with silver at $3 an ounce. You know, that just by the nature of that alone. Now it's silver at $3 an ounce. I mean, I was still selling this coin back in the year like 2000, Y2K, right? I was selling these Y2K coins. I was still selling them for $100 in Mint State 70. You know, with silver. So that's what the grading, in essence, of the coin is worth. What has happened, and the reason that this mintage is so low, is the United States Mint is just making less of these coins. I mean, the allocation, because understand, they do not sell them directly to the United States public. They only sell them through a series of what are called authorized purchasers, APs. And these APs get allocations. And so they you know, call up all their customers. How many do you want? How many do you want? How many do you want? Everybody kind of has one AP that they go to. You know, you eventually do business with all of them at some point or pretty close to it. And they say, okay, I need this amount, I need this amount, I need this. And the Mint puts it all together and said, okay, well, you get 20% of what you ordered. And they're like, okay. So they went all the person with the guy that says, I'll take 100,000. He says, you get 20,000. And it's like, okay, great. And so then what happens is the premium on the coin is affected by that. Because understand, when the United States Mint sells these to the APs, they don't sell them for the silver value. Right. Okay, understand, you know, anybody says, well, you know, silver is this, it's always worth more than silver. No matter what, if it's ungraded, it doesn't make any difference. It's always worth more than silver. If they're telling you that, they're trying to buy it for less and rip you off. I'm just telling you that right here, right now. Always worth more than silver. It's an American Silver Eagle. It's the most collected silver coin in the world today. So now we have to find enough, you know, go to all the APs. What do you have left? Can I get this? Can I get this? We cobbled together enough of the first allocation coins that we have here to get 8,700. Okay, so we know we can get 8,700 coins out of that. Now, the American Mint State Silver Eagle is notoriously difficult to grade. So for us to get 8,700, we basically had to buy 90,000 coins, okay, to be guaranteed that we get 87. Yeah, so do that math again, okay? So, okay, so we had to buy 80,000.
We're just grading 90,000 coins.
Yeah, well, that's the grading company, and they got to get right on it. Right. And so when we buy the coins, the APs, like I said, there's only 12 of those. The Mint sells only to those 12 people, and then they pass that on. And of course, the Mint charges more than silver. Well, the APs charge more than the Mint charges them, obviously. I mean, it's a business. And this is how they come. These are 500 ounces, 500 coin boxes that you have right here. They're called green monster boxes. And so when we buy 80,000 of these, it's basically a couple of pallets. So, you know, a couple of tons, basically, at the end of the day. is what we're looking at in terms of silver coins. And then those go to the grading company, you know, they'll cut those open, and then they go ahead and grade the coins and pull out the coins that are absolutely positively perfect. Mint State 70. The designation first day of issue is determined by the days that they get them, or the days that they were shipped to them. And so you've got that designation of that exclusive designation of exclusivity with the ANACS first day of issue right here. And then of course you've got the perfection of Mint State 70 that you're going to have right here. And then additionally to that, you're going to get the grading certificate. So if you want to kind of run through that grading certificate value, that's really important. And,
and it's so significant to how he does this. It's really wild. The reason we've sold almost 2,000, just last hour alone, we were like 1,700 last hour, just last hour alone. And this is the reason why. The grading is for 4 coins. So if you've got grandpa's coins, grandma's coins, collected coins, you found some somewhere, you've always wondered what the value is, it's super cool because you can get 4 coins graded and it'll come back in a case like this and they're gonna let you know what the condition is. So it's really amazing. It's almost like a mini treasure hunt, right? So with this grading certificate, it is only attached to this today's special for today. Now, a lot of times if you watch us, we'll do a today's special and it might be available post-sale a week from now, a couple days later, we still have it at the same price. What's completely different about tonight, and that's why we've sold so many in the first hour, is this grading certificate is attached to this specific today's special. If for some bizarre reason, this isn't gonna happen this year because it's such a limited edition, but let's say I had 10 of these after the day was over, we would still offer this and the box to you, but the grading certificate is detached from the deal. That's why you must buy it the moment you see it. Because number one, this for sure is gonna sell out early. And I normally do not say that at midnight, but I will guarantee it on this one. When this sells up, the deal's over. This never happens again like this for the rest of the year. And we sell so many multiples. We've got dealers who shop at midnight and 1 a.m. with us and buy multiples because guess what? They're saving a fortune on even getting their coins graded. It is such an incredible value. This is $29 and some change, almost $30. This is $88. The two of these equals $117.99. For $2 more, you're getting the most popular collected silver coin in the world. And that's all here at HSN. And you're getting the chance to do that. The big deal is you are securing the pre-release. And Mike is responsible for guaranteeing it. And he's done it every year. He's done it faithfully, so no worries where you're shopping. He's gonna guarantee you get a perfect coin. You're also gonna get the deal that we're offering right now, but lock it in tonight. Please don't go to bed without checking out, finishing your shopping, go through the process to make sure you grab yours. Because again, if someone's actively buying it and we need it, we will take it out of your cart. It's not a safety zone, and we will give it to the person who's actively checking out. So please make sure you go through the process tonight to make sure you get yours reserved.
Absolutely, and understand, like you said, I've been doing this every year here for 24 years. It is the most popular coin that we sell every single solitary year. There's no doubt about it, and I think 2025 is no different. So we just looked at the gold coins that were out here. Gold, of course, is at an all-time high. Many of those gold coins just sold as gold is looking to go like this. The interesting thing about silver is while silver has increased fairly dramatically in value over the last year or so, it still has a lot of room to run. It's nowhere near its all-time high. It's still 50% below its all-time high that you have right now. So, I mean, there's lots of room, actually more like 60% below its all-time high that you're going to have. So it has lots of room to go. The interesting part is traditionally there's always been what's called a gold-silver ratio. There's always been 30 ounces of silver to an ounce of gold. So if silver did that today, it'd be almost $100 an ounce. Wow. Okay, it'd be almost $100 an ounce. So I mean, you know, all of a sudden now you're looking at melt value and you're looking at this and that and all these other things, and now it's just craziness. So I think silver, and we're in current silver deficit, about 282 million ounces they estimate in 2024. We're going to be short. 282 million ounces more of silver was used than was mined or refined. People say, well, then where does it come from? Well, it comes from existing stock, existing investment supplies. You know, the big bullet, COMEX, you know, has a lot of this silver. And so it comes out of existing things that have to be melted and used and everything else. Not intentionally, it's bought specifically for melt. That's one of the big things that's holding back the United States Mint, is because they simply can't get enough silver in the open market. The United States Mint no longer has a silver stockpile that they are able to use for coins that are out there. So I think that's really important for you to understand as well. And so now what you've got is an opportunity to buy, really I think it's going to be one of the rarest Silver Eagles of the last maybe decade in terms of pure mintage. We saw mintages kind of go up like this, get here, and then just zoom, right off a ski slope, it looks like. And this year, 2025, looks like it's going to continue that pattern as well. And I think it's important for you to understand, okay, this is going to be a tough year in terms of mintages for Silver Eagles. There's not going to be enough Silver Eagles in the marketplace today to be able to handle the demand that's in the marketplace. And so now we've put together this exclusive offer. It's the only time of the year that ANACS gives 4 free grading certificates. Right. And sometimes it's the only grading certificate that they give out for the year. If there's a real specialized coin, sometimes we'll do a 2-coin grading certificate. But for this right here, 4-coin grading certificate, only time of the year, only day of the year, that's going to be right here attached to this coin and this coin only. And we don't skimp on you and keep the red oak presentation box. You get every single bit of it right there.
And again, here and here, just these two alone, $117.99. That's what you would spend if you had to buy it all separately. For $2 more, you're getting a brand new 2025 perfect 70 Silver Eagle limited edition first day of issue. So even the rarity of the coin itself is amazing. And like we said, we were kind of laughing earlier, it is got to be the lowest edition we've done ever. Like we've done as many as 14,000, we even think maybe 19,000 in an edition in years past. So this, when I walked in, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a little over 8,000. That's all we have for the entire day, for the entire world. And it will never happen again. That's the other cool thing about collecting it tonight. This can't happen again. The only time you'd ever be able to get it would be on a resale market, someone's reselling it online or what have you. You guys are getting it right here exclusively. You're getting a deal we do one single time a year, one day a year, attached to one coin, and it's this one. So this is what you want to get. And again, I know we're busy. A lot of you are on the line. If you can, go to hsn.com. It's a couple of clicks, and then you've got it. And you can, we don't stop you. Like a lot of times we'll do some special deals where you're limited to, say, only 2 available for each household. With this, you can get as many as you want. And a lot of people do that because they've got the coins. They want to know what is Grandpa's coins worth, and they want to get them graded. So yeah, you'll keep these. They're collectibles. You'll love the red presentation box, but you really want to get your hands on that grading certificate because it's an incredible value even by itself for the value you're getting tonight.
Well, yeah, it gets you the coin for $2 at the end of the day. And like you said, you can do, you know, coins that you inherited, older coins that you want. You can do new coins. You want to, you know, break open a proof set, or you have a special proof coin that you got from the United States Mint or something like that. Those are all coins that you can send in that are eligible to be sent in. And basically, any United States coin you can send in on this deal, and it guarantees the authenticity and then guarantees the grade. So it puts a grade on a 0 to 70 scale. This coin
and it
happens
puts it in a case,
right.
So it's now
ultrasonically
protected,
sealed,
which is cool.
Yeah, ultrasonically sealed case, and then guaranteed for weight, content, purity, and authenticity, basically in perpetuity, is really what happens. And so to be able to do that is, and like I said, the value that we have here is basically the lowest value that they have. I mean, if you said, well, you know, I could go ahead and put, let's say you wanted to grade this at a coin show, it's $100.
Right.
So I mean, I could put $400 on here, but you know, so let's go with the lowest common denominator at $88, which is $22 a coin. And unless you're grading, you know, 1,000 coins or 500 coins or something like that, you're just basically not going to do better than $22. Is what it comes down to. And so by the time you add that, at the $29.95, 88 bucks, $117.95. At $2, you're getting the most popularly collected
And
silver
it's silver.
coin in the world
Oh,
today.
and by the way, it's silver.
Solid silver, an ounce of pure silver.
For $2.
As well with that.
Like, if you're at home doing the math, you're like, okay, that is a really, really good deal.
Yeah, that's it's like you start to doing that math and you go, okay, yeah, I can do that. On top of that, we have FlexPay on it.
Yeah.
Now remember, here at HSN, FlexPay, for those of you in the coin industry, you're used to layaway. Okay, layaway, you say, oh, pick your payments, and when you send us the last payment, we'll send you the coin. No, FlexPay is you make your first FlexPay, you get your coin.
Yep, you make that FlexPay and it ships out to you right away. And here's the other really crazy thing, you can still return it for the refund. If you go to take a coin back, trust me, the dealers are gonna make money on the return. They're not gonna give you the full return. They're like, oh, you're returning it, we're gonna charge you this and this and that. No, here at HSN, you get it at home, you can love it for 30 days, check it out, see what's out there. But remember, this is very unique because no one else can offer the coin right now. As a matter of fact, you probably see it says 2024. Well, that's because he would be arrested if it said 2025 on that coin. The US Mint would not be happy about that. So what you're doing is you're in a unique position because you're shopping tonight with us, that you order before everybody else. Yours is secure before everybody else, and it's a pre-release opportunity that nobody else has out there. No one offers this deal, and the cool thing about it is you got one day to take advantage of it. In fact, it's gonna be less than a full 24 hours. I absolutely believe at this pace, and how many have we sold now, Rob? I know we gotta be getting close to 2,000. We gotta be so close.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost at 2,000 ordered. Now listen to this, 2,000 ordered.
11 scheduled
first
areas.
show. Well, we're in the first show.
Right.
2,000 ordered. We came in with 8,700 for the day, and you have 11 airings today.
Yeah.
It's like,
We have 11 airings today.
get it tonight.
So do the math. That's about 800 coins an airing, give or take. We're well over that at this point.
Yes, sir.
We are well over that at this point. So, and understand, some of those scheduled airings are like prime time. Tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you get into prime time, then all of a sudden, we've sold 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 coins in an airing before. Right. Please understand that. Now, here's the other thing, and you mentioned this earlier, and I think astutely in that regard is the limited edition.
Yes.
I've done editions over 20,000 on these coins. Our average edition over the last several years has been, I think, probably 13 or 14,000.
I was going to say 13, 14,000.
Somewhere
I was
right
actually
around there.
very, very shocked when I saw how small the edition was this year.
I was too, because I don't get to pick that necessarily.
Right.
Okay. I mean, we have a math team. I'm pretty good at it, but we have people that are like, that's really their job, is to track all the mintages. I mean, we have like a situation room with all the mintages from the mint and all these things. When trying to pick, okay, this coin, look at this mintage, what's this happen? We don't understand, this is a coin that we need to have. And so to do that kind of thing. And so they put that all together, put it in our algorithm, and determined that of all the coins that we got, given what has happened, this is how many coins that we think we're gonna be able to get safely.
Yes.
And so it's 8,700. So like I said, my guess is we bought somewhere around 90,000 coins is what that comes down to. Yeah, that's a lot of zeros on there.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of zeros.
Well, 90,000 coins to get to 8,700.
Yeah, just be safe.
So yeah, and that's because he wants to make sure he guarantees it. If you buy it, I'm sure you fall on the caution side.
Yes.
And that's why he's been here for 24 years, guys. It's because who you're dealing with, you know what Mike says, he says, what he does, he does. You're not gonna, oh, sorry. The other places will be, oh, sorry. Have you ever got a coin canceled on you? Where you're like, well, wait a minute, I reserved it. And they're like, yeah, sorry.
Whatever.
It didn't work. That will not happen with Mike. That does not happen with Mike. And that's why we have so many of you shopping for it.
So I know the coin industry.
Yes.
Right? Pretty well.
Yeah.
And so the United States Mint will go out and release a coin. And I'll determine kind of what the price is for what that coin's going to be worth. And every now and then a coin comes out and I think everybody's underpriced it pretty significantly. So I'd go out there on sites and do this and do that and buy a bunch of these coins, knowing that the coin's going to go up. Well, I was right. The value of the coin goes up substantially from the pre-sale price. And then the emails start flowing in. Like you said, cancel, 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 cancel,
Isn't that
cancel,
interesting?
cancel, cancel, cancel. every one of them.
Wow.
There was a coin about 3 or 4 years ago, I went out and pre-bought 1,000 of them. Every single solitary one of them canceled. I mean, there's not an honorable bone in their bodies. And I just
Because the price had gone up.
The price had gone up
before they shipped to you.
Before they shipped, because they pre-sold the coin, and I said this is too cheap.
Right.
So I mean, it's so bad, I just stopped doing it.
Right.
Because it doesn't matter, you know, if the price goes up on these things, they're going to cancel your order anyway. That's not going to happen here.
Right.
Okay. If silver goes to $500 an ounce, you're going to pay $119.
Between now and a week from now.
Yeah, never know in today's world. Your price is not going to go up, you know, one single solitary cent.
Right.
You're still going to get your bonuses. You're still going to do that. That's one of the things about here at HSN. You know exactly what you're getting for exactly how much, exactly when. We give you every option you can possibly need to be able to purchase that between FlexPay and everything else.
Our return policy.
Use anything. And by the way, if you're out there buying coins like this, say, hey, I want to use a credit card, there's going to be a convenience fee. Like 3, 4, 5%. Now, I don't know who that's convenient for, but it's not you. Okay?
And we do not do that.
It's convenient for them. And I understand why they're doing it, because credit cards charge a fee, okay, to be able to do this. But, I mean, it's not convenient to just go wire somebody for a coin.
Right.
I mean, you know, not to mention the $30 wire fee, you know, to save the 5% convenience fee. So, you know, and so you put all that together, and we make it easier to buy than any place else. And understand, even if you could buy this someplace else, and the only place you could buy this someplace else is if someone bought it from us and resold it to you.
Yep.
And I can promise you, if they do that, it is not going to include this.
And it will not
we're
have
gonna,
these
and
two
you're going to go
things.
ahead and do that. And you're going, yeah, this is a fabulous deal right here, $119.95. You saw HSN, so I'll do it for $109.95.
Right.
And then what they're going to do is they're going to keep the grading, because they're going to need a grade coins, $88, and then they're going to say, oh, and I can add in the Red Oak presentation box for $29.95.
Right.
And before you know it, you know, you're paying $140 for this, and then this right here you never
grade.
see.
Yeah, no grading.
You never see this. And the grading is kind of a cool thing. It's kind of a significant thing. Understand, you can do modern issue coins. You can do older coins. You can do vintage coins. You can do whatever you want. You can do any coin that you see that you like, that you think that looks special, and they will grade it and certify it and guarantee it for authenticity in some instances. Authenticity is really, really important. You know, is a coin real? And for those coins that are real, this is a spectacular way to be able to determine that. This coin is obviously authentic, and there's more and more and more fakes out there in the marketplace every single. I saw one the other day. They misspelled America. I'm going,
Oh,
you know,
seriously.
Seriously. Just, if there's one word you're not going to misspell, United States of
Should be
America.
that.
Misspelled America. You know? It's like,
That's
okay,
hilarious.
yeah, we're good to go there.
Yeah, I'm going to shop there
And the
for
letters
sure.
blend into the rim. I mean, you know, I could spot them a
no.
mile away. And like I said, I need to bring that in. I have a little sack
hilarious.
of fake coins.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, you know, just show you some of these things. Now, some of them are really, really good.
Really?
Some of them are really, really, really good. So now you don't have to worry about that. You know it's authentic.
Exactly.
And then understand, in coin collecting as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And this coin is certified perfect, because in numismatics, we grade on a 70-point scale. It's not a 100-point scale. It's a 70-point scale. Years ago, a guy named Dr. Sheldon, who was grading pennies, large cents, determined that we were going to use a 70-point scale, and we said, yeah, sure. You know, we're not very inventive, in essence, in coin collecting in that regards. We like coins, and we're inventive about how we collect, but the nomenclature is pretty basic stuff. And so we've used this Mint State 70, or this 70-point scale, for decades and decades and decades, and that's not going to change for the most part. So Mint State 70 is the most desirable because it's the most valuable. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Then you have the additional designation of exclusivity up here of first day of issue. First day of issue annex is only available from us here at HSN, only available from us here at HSN. So I think it's vital that you pick this up, because the fact is, net, you're paying $2.
Right.
Net,
Exactly
you're
right.
paying $2 for an American perfect Silver Eagle.
And here's what's interesting. You will not hear us say that for the rest of the year.
Can't.
It's the craziest Today special we do at HSN every year. It's the craziest because it's literally that grading certificate is attached to this exact coin, this box. Now, he's going to bring other American Silver Eagles. We sell a ton of them throughout the year, and they all sell out. It's crazy. We have very successful with this coin, right? You will never, after today, once this is sold out, have this opportunity again for the rest of the year. It's so extraordinary. It's so unique. It's so different. And that's why we're probably, I don't know where we are, Rob, but I'm guessing we've got to be over 2,000 sold now. Oh, okay, all right, so we're almost at 2,200 sold. It's the first show. And we only have 8,700 available for the entire day.
And I just did the math in my head. I was wrong. There's 12 scheduled airings.
Oh, is it really? Oh, you're kidding. Well,
so we just lost 100 an hour.
Yeah.
It's only 700 an hour.
Well, and I truly believe what's going to happen is I do just absolutely know it will sell out. It's a matter of how soon it's going to happen.
Correct.
Today. It will sell out. And I don't get here at midnight and say everything's going to sell out all the time. It's just, I don't do that because, you know, I want you to know what's going on. In this case, I will tell you, this will be sold out today. It is the only time you can get the grading certificate. You're getting everything. This is basically $30. Day in and day out, you can go to .com right now, hsn.com, and buy a bunch of these for 29 bucks and some change. Then you add another $88 for the grading certificate. That alone, this is the best graphic, just those two items. Skip the coin in the box, that shouldn't even be in the picture, is $117.99. For $2 more, you're getting a true American collectible. The most collected coin in the world is sitting right here in front of you. First day of issue, completely exclusive to HSN customers only. You guys are getting order before everyone else. Yours is secure. You get this pre-release opportunity that no one else is going to get. And when this sells out, you will never see this grading certificate again for the rest of the entire year. So if you're brand new shopping with this, you're like, oh, I bet they do that grading certificate at least twice a year on a Today's Special. No, we literally do one Today's Special a year, and this is the one time you can get the grading certificate.
The ANACS 4-coin grading certificate, because I asked the guys at ANACS, I said, so how many gradings have you done over the years? He goes, I don't want to say.
That's a good question.
He says, I don't want to say.
He wouldn't tell you.
He says, it's not good for them.
Yeah, there's millions and millions.
Millions and millions and millions of dollars, not of coins, of grading fees.
Right.
Because we basically give away almost $1 million a year.
Right.
I mean, with ANACS, we're good partners with ANACS. So I mean,
exactly.
Take advantage of that. Make them grimace a little more.
ANACS does it one day, and this is it, guys. It's right now.
And that's why it's one day.
That's exactly.